Hey fam, it's your girl, Nikki in the middle, and let me tell you something. I had a moment in the mirror this morning. I looked at myself and said, "Girl, you are doing something crazy with some of these videos." And then I thought to myself, you know what? I am a student, and I have to remember what it feels like to be a student. I've been a teacher for over 20 something years, if you include the time I spent teaching Bible study. And I tell you what, sometimes you forget how to be a good student. And being a good student is not always making A's and B's, it's being childlike, open to learning, open to taking risks, open to making mistakes, all for the goal of learning something new. When a child learns how to ride a bike or to climb a tree or a new game, they may get frustrated, they may fall down, they may get hurt, they may even get embarrassed or angry at someone, but they go right back out there because they never take their eyes off the goal of learning. And if they get messy, if their hair is all over the place, if they rip their clothes in the process, they do not care, because guess what? The experience and the joy of learning something new and the wonder of life is all worth it to them. We can never forget, should never forget what it's like to be in the seat of a student. The young ones and any of the old ones. Let me tell you what I mean by that. I teach teenagers. And guess what? They lose that childlike wonder and that childlike ability to learn because they get old enough to recognize that their peers are paying attention, and they feel judged and insecure, and it becomes very scary to look dumb, to look like you're trying too hard, to look like you like the teacher. There's so many different judgments that people can have for you when you are in a space trying to learn all you can learn. And so many teens draw back from that experience. And guess what? That doesn't leave us. Why? Because the devil is not going to put down a tool that works. So as we get older, we enjoy stepping into the role of teacher and expert, and we kind of shy away from what it means to be vulnerable as a student among our peers, because our adult peers can judge us, side eye us too, or maybe they're not thinking about us at all, but what's going on in here will definitely convince you that they are. Listen, we are in the middle, we are not tapped out, and guess what? I don't care what age the dog is. You can teach it new tricks. Now, I don't know about real dogs because I don't even have one right now. But if you're applying that to humans, I don't care what age you are, you can learn. I was talking to my auntie who's in her 60s. She just finished an AI course. My grandmother had her first book published in her 90s, though she wrote it in her 70s. My mother is pursuing her first degree, and she is in her 60s as well. And I am telling you, who said you got to have it all by 30? Now, I know somebody said that, but they lied. Throw that bad advice out the window. Become a lifelong student, and not the one we were when we were in high school, where we cared about always having the right answer, never embarrassing ourselves, hating being at the bottom of the class because we were struggling with a concept. No, be one like a kid where learning was fun and life was all about wonder. And I promise you, those things you want to go after will be much more enjoyable, and they will feel much more in your reach because you just won't care what anybody else thinks. This is Nikki in the middle. I want you to go after being your best. We have so far to go together. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.